Hello everyone, a few days ago I put a poll on my YouTube channel and 13 of you voted and 77% chosen Nomad, 15% chosen Street Kid and Corpo just 8%. But of course we're going to see something more representative. So on the official Twitter page of Cyberpunk 2077, they put a poll and it was closed on August 17. As you can see that 33.3 of the votes of you can see it's 191,861 votes. So 33.3 chose Nomad, 37.6 chose Street Kid, and 29.1% chose Corpo. I mean, such a competitive poll. Usually what we see is just one kind of rising above the others, but this is not in case here. In my opinion, this means they made a really good decision choosing those three different life path backstories. It's pressed kind of nicely. They probably understand very well what their audience wants and design the game around different concepts, interesting concept that many of their players who they expect to play the game really like. And also really like the idea there's a kind of a big contrast between each backstory, each life path, so they really kind of feel unique. And when you see this type of spread, you can also see that there will be many players who will eventually be encouraged to go and play all the three different backstories, because each one is indeed looks very unique and different than the other. Now Street Kid does have a slight advantage over the other, and by the way, Street Kid was also my first choice. I mean, I haven't played the game, of course. I mean, when I start reading about Cyberpunk 2077, Street Kid was kind of my first choice that I want to. I said to myself that this will be the first backstory that I'm going to play, the first life path. However, since then I read more information and things kind of changed. And the reason I wanted to play Street Kid, one of the main reasons, is because I really like the cyberpunk visual style, right? So I really want to dive into it when I first start playing the game. I don't want to wait a lot in order to be in this amazing city. Although after spending more time and reading more about it, I've decided maybe it's going to be role-playing game-wise to go with the Nomad, start from the outside, feel kind of a stranger, and then gradually get into the city. It seems like going to be more exciting, instead of just jumping straight into it, kind of be away and get this feeling, this urge that I want to get there, and finally getting there will probably feel even more satisfying in a way. But the bottom line is that this is very encouraging. I think even for the developers, seeing a poll like this is a really good sign. Because if this was like, just one that really rise above the others, like with 70-80%, this means that the other ones weren't that interesting for players. But this just shows that many players actually found each one to be interesting. And by the way, I'm reading a lot of comments everywhere. People are just confused. And even if you ask me now which one I'm going to choose, well, I'm not sure yet. But I'm leaning towards Street Kid and Nomad right now. Corpo is kind of on the side, so I guess that Corpo won't be the first one. But I'm sure that in a few days, I'm not sure, but if they do it, in a few days they're going to read some really cool concept arts and more kind of interesting information about Corpo, which I think they will do. Why? Because they kind of enjoy kind of teasing us with all these concept arts and information. Maybe I'm going to change my mind. But right now, I'm just with Street Kid and Nomad, leaning towards Street Kid in a bit, but I haven't decided just yet. So again, I pose the question to you, back to you. I'm sure some of you are confused as well, but what's your choice? What are you, or maybe what are the two that you are kind of having the problem choosing between most? I mean, is it Street Kid? Is it Corpo? Is it Nomad? Which one you like better? And if you have kind of debates, let's share it. Let's discuss it in the comment section below. So again, thanks for watching everyone. By the way, you can see the poll on Twitter. I got the link to it in the description of this video below, so you can see also the comments of people commenting there. And that's it. I see you in the next video. Consider subscribing to my channel and giving a like if you like it. More videos about Cyberpunk 2077 are coming. So I see you on next video. Thanks for watching everyone. Cheers. Bye bye.